Here's Scott and Tyler going. Scott aggressively grabs the back of the neck. Tyler attempts to pull a half guard, but doesn't control Scott's leg. And now Scott's on top, trying to control Tyler's torso. He gets stuck in the half guard here, but he's keeping lots of pressure on Tyler with his torso. They're staying torso to torso. What Tyler needs to do is get his elbows in between him and Scott and push away. He should have his elbows, arms close to him. Scott's going for mount here on top. He's controlling the arm and he's twisting it. He's isolated the arm above his head here, and he's just going for the submission here. Okay, they're starting again here. What you want to do here is be real aggressive with your attacks. Keep moving. Keep your opponent guessing. Off balance your opponent. Keep him thinking. Keep him guessing. Right now it's just kind of a wrestling match here. Going for control. Whoever's trying to get they're just going for dominant position. Scott tries to isolate an arm and he ends up pulling closed guard. He's still isolating that arm, 2 arms against 1. And Tyler is doing his best to protect his arms. And he's also standing and holding Scott down. His arms should stay lower, not so close to Scott's neck. Now, what Tyler needs to do is escape the guard. He's getting caught up in Scott's closed guard. Tyler needs to uncross the ankles behind his back by putting pressure against the crossed ankles. By pushing Scott's body away and putting backwards pressure against his ankles. He ends up passing anyways, or at least to half guard, holding Scott down. Here what he could do is continue to move to side control once he gets that leg out, although Scott's got a grapevine and it's all twisted up there real good. He'll have to work to get that out. Scott's also going for a submission, just squeezing the back of Tyler's neck with his arms, 2 arms, squeezing the neck there. And we just decided to stop that. Next, they're starting again from their knees. Scott's going for the neck, pulling guard with hope for a guillotine, and looks like he got it. Again, that's what happens when you put your head down too low. You crouch your head down too low. Here he's going. Tyler gets a pretty nice single leg takedown there. He's trying to pass the guard here. Scott's got his legs, his control of that leg. You can see Tyler using his hand to push the leg away. And Tyler's going for a neck crank on Scott here. It's not a great submission here. I would recommend going for something else from this position. Looks like Tyler's moved to mount. And he sees there's an arm there for an arm bar. He's staying on top, which is good, and there he gets another arm here. The knees should have been squeezed tight around that arm. Okay, so here's me and Tyler. I'm just waiting for him to do something. I want him to be aggressive, so I'm staying really still and slow, and it's kind of psyching him out here. But yeah, what I'm looking for is for him to be aggressive and just do his thing, and I'm giving him a chance to make his move here. So there he goes. He takes the back. He's going for the choke. So what I'm doing is I'm going to roll to the ceiling to face the ceiling. He can't choke me from this position. He's going to go for the mount. He ends up on not the full mount. I just push him into half guard, into full guard here. And I catch him, grab his ankles, and push him over backwards. Quickly get on top. I'm going for a guard pass, but I get stuck in his half guard here. So I'm going to just go for a knee bar controlling position. I'm not actually going for the submission. I'm just holding the leg there, giving him a chance to get comfortable, used to this position. Here again, there's a ankle lock position here. I'm just controlling his legs, letting him think about what's happening here. And what he really needs to do is get his legs out of there, and like he did just right there. Again, I want him to do his thing, use his attacks. This is his chance to practice his attacks. I'm hand fighting, but I'm not like going for anything too aggressively. Here he pushes me backwards. What he needs to do is control the legs and pass. Stop me from controlling his ankle with my hand there. And he sort of tried to pass, but he ended up getting swept over there. Again, I'm just playing guard. There we go. He's passing my guard. He's on top. He's got the neck. I'm protecting my neck with my hands. He's trying to involve his legs there, which is great. Doesn't quite know which submission to go for. There's a few here. There's the I can't remember what it's called now. Anyways, he's going for the chokes. I'm just protecting my neck. I should be escaping more aggressively here. Against a more experienced grappler, I would have been choked by now. So can't stay in this crouched position. You got to get out more quickly. But I'm just staying balled up, letting him do his thing. Try to roll out, but actually end up rolling into a worse position here. He's doing a good job of keeping my back. It looks like he's going to move to mount here. Oh, he doesn't get to mount. I end up in his guard. And I'm just going to keep my neck away from his hips and his legs. I'm sitting up tall, pushing his legs down, his hips down, and there's a chance for me to push him over and pass his guard. Here I'm just controlling his waist. If I wanted to go for a submission, I should be going more for the neck. But I'm just kind of hanging on, seeing what he's going to do, holding the position. And I'm closing for a head and arm guillotine. Here it's a bit hard to see, but there's I just rolled him. He had one side of his body unable to post out, so he gave me a chance to roll him there. I used the momentum of my legs to roll him on that one.